Hey, this is Joe with AGI. Just wanted to go over a new digital console that just arrived, and it is the Digidesign SC-48, and it sure looks like something to be reckoned with out on the market today. For churches, I think it's going to be pretty helpful, and hope to glean a little bit of knowledge for you guys and just give you an idea what this thing can do. First section I want to go over is the channel control section. First part of this section is the EQ section. One thing we'll notice is it's lit up green under each of the knobs, as well as correlates to the color of the EQ section on the screen. I don't know if you can see that there, but so that's a good indicator of what part of this channel control section we're in. So green, I know that my EQ section is green. These are lit up green, so I'm working on my EQ. First thing we'll notice here is each of the 4 bands, which we're used to seeing on digital consoles, there's only 2 controls per band. So that would be the gain and frequency controls, and we're missing seemingly the Q control. But as we look into it a little bit further, we'll notice that they packaged a pretty cool feature in here actually. So on our frequency or your gain control, we can go ahead and boost this up, sweep our frequency, and that's actually really easy because sometimes on digital consoles you can get a little bit confused determining which control you're working on. Could be either gain or Q, and sometimes you can get a little bit confused. So with this guy, what they've done is they've went ahead and gave us one knob for frequency, and you just push it, it blinks, letting us know that it's now Q control. So it's really easy to make sure that we're not boosting gain when we think we're messing with the Q or something. The next section over is your comp limiter. Notice it switches colors and it correlates with the blue on the screen, letting us know that we're in the comp section and making adjustments on that section now. Got all of our standard parameters here: threshold, ratio, attack, knee, release, and gain. And all stuff that we're used to seeing. Every parameter that is a standard parameter on a compressor is available on here. Same with our gate. We got our threshold, ratio, attack, hold, release, and range. The other interesting thing about this is also the section where we control all of the aux send level. So for each of the channels that you want to send to an aux, select that channel and those pop up, so we can send however much we want to that aux right there, which is great. So on or off, and away we go. Aux 1 through 16 is available right there. What I think is the coolest feature about this section though is the very first key. It's called the user assignable section, and all we do here is we double press this, and we can get into assigning our own parameters that we want to have accessible at any time on the console. So no matter what input fader we're working on, those parameters are always available. We don't have to go digging through each of these different sections, the EQ, the compressors or gates. We can have aux send levels. We can have, the way this comes here is I got gain level, high pass filter, pan, I got thresholds for my compressors and gates, and I've got also aux send levels. So those are always accessible no matter what input I'm at, those stay the same. Really fast way to get to key parameters you want to always have access to. So double tapping there, go over here. All I got to do is on the screen, click on whichever parameter I want to have access to. It could be anything really, and those get assigned there, and away we go.